Hello everyone, this is Netherworlds77 here, and welcome back for some more Let's Play Magic Carpet 2, the Netherworlds. So, last we left off, we got ourselves introduced to the very first of the caves levels there, which is very interesting. It's a very nice little introduction to how the caves levels works and how they will work in the future levels there. But yeah, very interesting indeed. As we now move on to our, our fifth level over here. Which looks like to be a bunch of islands there. So yeah, pretty interesting. And pretty interesting, and be sure curious to see what is going to go on in here. So let's go ahead and read our briefing for this level here, shall we? Alright. The outcast, Nypha, wages war against Ron, the Destructor, the outer netherworld of Claw. Neither is fit to rule. Alright, so let's see here. It looks like by the mission briefing here, it looks like we're going to be going up against two wizards. So we're going to be the first level that introduces going up against two wizards. So without further ado, let's just go and get into it. Get into our level 5 here. Yes, here we go. Alright, let's see what we got in store for us today. Okay, alright, yeah. First things first, I gotta switch it back to high definition mode. Yep, just like that. The SVGA. Good job. Okay, let's see. Ron is weaker. Challenge him and banish him. Alright, we'll do. But first of all, I think we're gonna get ourselves set up right nicely here where we started, where we have our nice mana pool all ready to go. As well as some, I think I heard some goats. Yep, some goats. Let's go ahead and kill them off too to help strengthen our starting force here. It's these little bits of mana. I mean, it's not a whole lot of mana, but hey, every little bit helps. So we need to kill them right now. And besides, we do get experience for better spells and upgraded spells as well. So there's that too. But let's see here. Let's have a look at our map. And yep, there's indeed two wizards for us to go and kill this time. So be sure to go and do that. Starting with the green wizard. For he's the one who's Ron, the Destructor. He's the weaker one for us to go take out first. So go ahead and do that after maybe not take out you because you are being a bit annoying with dodging all my fireballs. And let's see here, some more stuff, more mana for us to collect, as well as a big mana, as well as a spell. Yes, another new spell. Weird one. I think that's something that has to do with bees by the looks of the symbol on the spell there. But yeah, let's see. What's it called? The Bee Army. Yes, Bee Army. Yes, pretty interesting name, I will say. I think this might be the spell, if I remember correctly, that actually summons bees to actually go and do your bidding for you, which is, yeah, pretty nice, I guess, because, you know, bees and all, but yeah. And I think is the spell that replaces the summon skeleton spells from the first game that allows you to summon skeletons, so yeah, there's that too. So yeah, pretty interesting, but can't cast it now, so only can gather more and more mana and become more powerful in the meantime so that we can cast it later on. So you know what that means, go and collecting more mana and expanding our castle now. So yeah, we should do that right away, and Nypha has died. It's very strange, but yeah, it looks like they're at level 3 castles now. And I gotta upgrade it again. Alright, up to level 4 castle, so I'd like my hot air balloons to come over here and collect these mana bits here for me. I'll kill off some more, get some more mana bits off of you. Alright, yes, very good. Some more bees to take out. Yes, sneaky bees, always being a pain. As well as you, yes, Ron. Alright, now we taken him out so we can actually go ahead and destroy his castle now while he's down. Now make it easier for us to destroy it without him being around to rebuild it. Now, if we're quick, we might actually be able to banish him and eliminate him completely and take him out before he gets a chance to respawn. So let's try and get him here real quick. Yeah, come on, get up. Yes, very nice. Alright, Ron has been banished from the realm. Defend yourself against Nypha. And yeah, here he is, Nypha, the other wizard, the red one. And it's also pretty interesting how they had the green wizard be introduced as the second wizard for us to encounter, unlike in the first game where it was actually the purple wizard, Krishna. Yes. So yeah, pretty interesting how they switched that up this time around and made it green this time. As it was still no match for us in our mighty fireball casting abilities. Yes. So yeah, we need to take out Knifer now, because he's our only real threat for the rest of this mission here. And yeah, I'm a little low on mana, so I gotta gather it up on a good stream to shoot him with. Because yeah, oh god, more bees. More bees. Go bees, go after him, not me. Yes, shoot him. Ah, yes. These bees will help me out a bit if they can. Alright, very good. So let's see here. We can use meteor now. We can just shoot him down with this. Now the meteor spell is, yeah, it's a really small meteor explosion. But it won't be till later when we get the upgraded versions of the meteor spell that has the wider explosion radius. But yeah, for now it's just little mini meteors that I can shoot at my enemies here, and they still do pretty decent damage. Because yeah, it's still only 2 hits to kill a bee off with it, so pretty good. But yeah, it's just a small radius that we have to work with for now. Which means, yeah, recharging you, at least charge up a few more shots to take them out. Because just like any other wizards, the enemy wizards also slowly regenerate health as well. And I will say, I think I'm actually the only human wizard left, because it seems that in this game we go against like a lot of different types of like non-human wizards that are more like demon-like wizards, as we saw there. I don't know what Knifer there is supposed to be, but he's like sort of covered completely in that round robe or whatever. Can't really see him, but I'm willing to bet that he's probably not a human like I am. Because yeah, I'm definitely the only human wizard around now. Because yeah, it seems, yeah, just going up against evil demon wizards. We're the only true good human wizards left. Yes, for we killed all the other human wizards in the first game. So yeah, we're the only ones left, guys. So all up against these evil non-human wizards from now on. So yeah. Now let's see here. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I think we should be strong enough to take Red out now. We got a level 5 castle. We're looking pretty good. I see a few dots around here and there representing creatures, most likely bees, such as you. So yeah, not too much of a threat otherwise. So let's go ahead and take out Knifer if we can, as we do. Also, disguise yourself as a bee. Yes. I don't know if disguising as a bee also works with other creatures. Oh, it seems to, because yeah, he's not paying any attention to me. But let me turn it off now, and he'll probably start shooting. Yes, just get his attention. Hello, Wormy Schmoom. And stop looking away from me. Come on. Hey, yes, I'm over here. There we go. It just took him a second to spot me. So yeah, that's how that works basically, is that yeah, you disguise yourself as a bee, and then the other enemy creatures won't see you and won't bother you. Basically, this is the exact same as invisibility. I don't really see why they would add something like that in this game. It doesn't really have much practical use other than trying to hide yourself. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, so took out Knifer, but we're gonna have to go back and recharge our mana real quick here, because yeah, we're pretty low. As well as collect all this other mana inside my castle, and yeah, pretty much the same thing as before in the first game, where if you claim mana that's inside your castle or just along the side of your castle, then it'll instantly get stored inside of it, which is good. Definitely saves you a little extra effort, if I do say so myself. Hello there, flying worm. Out for a leisurely stroll, I see you flying about. Don't mind me, just gonna shoot all my fireballs at you, and sure, you can dodge all you want, but you cannot escape your fate. Yes. You cannot escape your fate. You must die like all the rest of them who are foolish enough to challenge me. Yes, Kaz the Great. Alright, let's go and look for Red now, wherever his castle is. Yep, over here. And take him out. Meteor should make relatively short work of this castle here, so we'll just spam the crap out of that and destroy him. It's pretty good. Look at this mana. Pretty much the same how it works in the first game on how to destroy wizards. Just destroy their castle and then quickly collect all the mana that comes out of their castle as to prevent them from rebuilding or at least another big castle. So we also got some more Burmish firms here. Some more Burmish firms. As Red doesn't seem to have taken very kindly to blowing up his castle like that, as he is now going after us. Yes. Let's see here. He probably did place another castle somewhere. Yeah, up there in the middle of the ocean. So we'll make our way towards there, and we'll be able to easily dispatch him as well as his castle. So yeah. Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, let's go and take him out now. Dispatching with our meteor. Yep, that's the end of the view. And we'll go and finish off your castle as well. One more shot to do it. One more. Okay, one more for reals this time. There we go. Yes, mine. I hope your taste for victory over Vislu's lieutenants is not yet sated. Already they plan something. Their next move or whatever. Alright, so that's this level done. Before we end it off, yeah, we can go around and collect a bit more mana if we want, but I'm just going to have a quick look at the map, see if there's any scrolls that appear. No, it doesn't look like it. But I think there is another thing that does appear. I think you need to fly over the ocean or something. And I think that should trigger a secret. Yes, it's right here. Right here. Excellent. It's a big, massive city that just sprung out of nowhere. Out of the water. Just into existence. Very nice. And I think that triggered a special thing that we can get now. Yes, I think it did. Where we can now, actually, I think give us access to a secret level. Yes, a secret level. As this game does actually have a few secret levels in store. And it would be nice to explore one of these secret levels, but it might actually be too late for me to do that. If it's one of those things where I have to trigger the secret before I actually end the level off. But yeah, I think I did that by accident. Oh. Well, they are secret levels anyways, and there's usually not much to show for these secret levels. It's just killing stuff and pretty much the same as you do in Magic Carpet 1. It's just gathering up mana and building a castle, and that's pretty much it. And there are a lot of scrolls which will help us out, but hey, I guess we're not going to be able to see this level this time around because yeah, I done goofed it, but let's see if we can maybe destroy all these enemies, which I don't think is going to do anything, but let's see if there's any more dots that we missed. Yeah, looks like we got some over there. A swarm of bees by the looks of things. So just blow them up with meteor. Blow them up with meteor. And yeah, we still don't have enough mana to cast the bee army spell, I've noticed as well. And so I think we might not be able to show that off since we still can't cast them yet. Still don't have enough mana. Yes, well, I guess that only means that it's going to be a really powerful spell for when we do be able to cast it, because yeah, I'm pretty curious to see how it works exactly, because it has been a while. But anyways, I guess we won't just yet. Yeah. There we go. Now we got it. You have discovered one of the Demon Lord's hidden realms. That's the secret level that I've been wanting to do. And so it brings us to a secret exit over there, where it unleashed a volcano on the map. I don't know if you saw that there, but yeah, it's a volcano that got unleashed there, as well as some more scrolls that we are most definitely going to need. So yeah, before we go into that secret exit, we should pick up some of these scrolls, just like that. And this is the volcano right here. You can see it does look a bit different from the volcanoes in the first game. They actually look more like volcanoes that are more well-rounded and more defined, whereas in the first game they just sort of look like a random protrusion coming out of the ground and exploding. But yeah, here we go with the secret level. The first secret level that we have is a caverns level, which is pretty cool. Have our objective: build the strongest castle you can in liquid mana. Like I said, nothing too special for objectives. So let's just go and just go and have fun. You know, go and kill off these creatures here. It's the secret level, so there really shouldn't be too much of a threat for us to deal with here. So yeah, kill some more of you guys, just like that, and upgrade my castle, just like that. There it is. All right, we need you now. Yep. Damn spiders being pretty annoying. But as annoying as they are, at least they do drop a lot of mana. And they do get blown up by my castle spell as well, so there is that too. Alright, so let's see what else we got here in this cave level. Look at the map real quick, and it looks like we got ourselves a nice big city in the middle there. Alright, we'll check that out as soon as we possibly can. Let's go around to these spiders, since they will give us a lot of mana. Yes, a lot of mana to go around here in this secret level. It's a lot of mana, and looks like we got my castle is full once again. Alright, so we're going to upgrade you. Nice. And this spell being the Firefly Army this time around, since there are no bees in the nighttime levels and in the cave time levels. Just fireflies. But yeah, may or may not get enough mana gathering up to have the spell unlocked for this one either. But as all well, we'll always be able to see. We're going to see it in the next later videos anyways, so yeah. Let's see, I think it's, yeah, this main path that leads to this city here, so let's go and check out this city here, see what we got here. Yeah, say hello to all these fine people living in this city cavern. Let's not before taking out these skeleton warriors here. We'll take you guys out, and oh, there's one making his way towards my castle. Oh, it's not a skeleton, I thought that was a skeleton. Well, could have very well been one, since he was heading straight towards my castle, so I guess one would not have been wrong to assume that. But anyways, let's move on some more, kill some more wormy shmums. Yes, more wormy shmums, as well as more flying wormy shmums. All the wormy shmums up in here. In this cave. But, got another spell here, as well as some more whirlwinds hurting me. So let's see what this spell is. The whirlwind spell itself. So yeah, not only we're going to be thrown around with whirlwinds, but even we can cast whirlwinds. So yeah, there you go, that's the whirlwind spell. As you can see, pretty cool spell. It is pretty much what we saw what it did to me, is it just flung me around a bit and hurt me a bit, so other than that, nothing too spectacular. It's more meant to sort of disorient your enemies rather than actually hurt them, but yeah. That's the whirlwind spell for you. Very good. And we got ourselves some more scrolls here. Yes, very nice. Oh yes, look at all these scrolls. Gathering up so much that we're upgrading more and more spells here. Including our Possess spell. Your Possess spell has been upgraded to the Mana Magnet spell. And this has been a profitable stage of your journey. And that's usually the message that they say when you have completed a secret level such as this one. Before we end it off here, we'll be sure to collect the last of these scrolls here. Yes, just like that. Very nice. And head to our exit point, which is right at the end of all these other scrolls. And I just got to navigate my way through all these impassable walls. Alright, so we should be able to collect all these. Oh, that's pretty satisfying. I will say, that is definitely pretty satisfying. But yeah, that's this level done. Exit out. Back the way we came. And we're good. Alright. Excellent. Now it's that level done, the very first level, which is very cool. And with that being done, I think we should have enough time to do one more. So let's go ahead and do that now. Read this. Others have entered the labyrinths of lost souls, seeking its powers which are said to lie in the Netherworld of the undead. I warn you though, none has ever returned. Ooh, sounds scary. Because, yeah, we seem to go into another cave level here with all this lava. And so, yeah, and also showing off the secret level that we did, which was way over here in this cave area. Alright, so, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the second cave level. So, here we go. Alright, what do we have in here for this time? Ooh. Send this creature to the grave where it belongs. And, yeah, we seem to have ourselves an introduction to another new enemy here, enemy creature. Now, this is the zombie. Yes, the zombie. You have attracted some unwanted attention. Now these guys, these zombies here, they actually don't hurt you in this. But instead they steal your mana. So they pretty much function a lot the same as the genie in the first game, except they're more or less a nerfed down version of the genie, because first of all, these zombies, they cannot teleport, and they cannot fly either, which does make things a bit easier for you to deal with. Just be sure you don't get too close to them, because they will steal your mana. And if you're really not careful, they'll actually start to steal your spells from you too, which can be quite troublesome, so be sure that you have to watch out for them. There must be a way out of this cave. Look for a hidden sign. So yeah, that's the zombie for you. Interesting enemy. It's a zombie! As we hear their very nice moaning zombie sounds there. I'm a zombie, fear me. But yeah, we seem to have gotten ourselves trapped in this cave here. Yes, we're trapped. Yeah, we gotta find a way out. Yes, there must be some way out of here. Gotta look for a sign, right? Well, let's see. Look for anything out of the ordinary. There's a very odd-looking circle of mushrooms here. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. And, oh! Yes, aha! We got our exits. Alright, let's just take this then. And, oh, defend yourself. Now is not the time to fade into legend. And, yeah, there you go. There you have it. There's an example of those zombies stealing the spells from me. As they actually, yeah, that's what happens if they get too close to you, is they're actually stealing the spells from you. And you gotta get them back. So, yeah, just gotta stay away from these zombies so they don't do that to you. And, yeah, they're most definitely gonna corner me in there. Collect my spell back, just like that, and yeah. As annoying as these guys are, at least they can't actually hurt you. They're just, you know, annoying, and they just steal your mana and your spells, so yeah, just... get away! I can't shoot, so they keep stealing my mana. Yeah, stealing it some more. Try to juke him here. Juke him! Come on, juke him! Get him! Yes! Shut up with your damn moaning sounds already. Damn zombies. Come here. But hey, at least these zombies, they do drop a fair amount of mana when you do kill them. And yeah, there they go trying to steal my spells again. Get out of here. Get out while you can. Oh shit, get in there. Oh, that was a bit of a close one. So yeah, that one you had to react quickly, because as you saw there, we teleported just in the nick of time out of that cave there, because we saw that there was those weird statue head enemies, and those enemies are actually pretty powerful. Because what they do is they shoot fireballs at you that are actually pretty strong too. They can actually shoot like these quick bursts of fireballs at you that can kill you pretty quickly too. So if we would have actually gotten killed there pretty fast and eliminated, since we have no castle still, had we have not been careful. So yeah, there is that. We have to watch out for that new enemy there. This weird statue-looking enemy with that face that shoot. Yeah, basically they just shoot fireballs at you. And the only downside with them is they're a bit slow, so they can't really get around much. But yeah, other than that, they shoot those fireballs, and they're pretty strong too. They can take a lot of hits. Yeah, avoid all these spiders and make our way out. We want to make our way out to those wide open cavern areas. Yes, we got to make our way towards there. Sure, yes. Let's have a look at a map and see. Yeah. Well, there's got to be some way out. Got to be some way out, right? Just have to find it. And oh damn, I didn't even realize that looks like a skull right there. You guys see that? Yeah, like right there, right ahead of me on the mini map there. That actually looks like a skull. There, pretty cool. I wonder if they actually, they probably did purposely design it like that to look like a skull. But hey, does look pretty cool either way. And hey, yes, we made it out. We made it out of the tight caves and into the wide open. Oh yeah, avoid those guys. Avoid them. Yeah, those heads. Let's set up our castle, shall we? Let's just go ahead and set up our castle somewhere before we start dealing with those very scary statue enemies. Because yeah, they will indeed fuck you up if you're not careful. But oh, your ability to cast a castle has improved. As yeah, that's the upgrade. The upgrade for the castle is actually pretty interesting, because how it works essentially is the first upgrade basically is called the fire tower. And what it does is it casts your castle as it does normally, but also gives it the added defense of adding a little fire orb on top of there that shoots fireballs at your enemies, which is actually pretty cool. And it applies as you keep upgrading too, since I upgraded to level 2, it has it on these outer towers now as well. which is, again, pretty cool. It's especially so since these fireball towers actually shoot at all enemies, not just enemy wizards and enemy hot air balloons. They actually defend your castle from creatures as well, which is pretty cool. And it's also nice how they are represented on the mini-map by those little white dots on the towers of your castle. So yeah, pretty cool, and a very nice upgrade for the castle, if I do say so myself. The only downside is, as you can see, you do need more mana to cast it. As I do actually have enough mana to cast this and upgrade it to level 4, but not as a fire tower upgrade. I will need a little bit more mana to be able to do that. So while we're doing that, I guess we can go ahead and kill this guy now. This head, yeah, just out, yeah. See what I mean? That's why you gotta watch out for them, because they will do that very deadly fireball attack, which does a lot of damage. So yeah. So probably the best way to deal with these guys is to probably do these hit and run tactics, and probably have to do it at least a couple of times since they do have a lot of health, and yeah, can take a lot of damage. Just like that, so yeah. That's okay, we have our castle now, so we can respawn just as many times as we want. Keep on trying to kill this guy here. Oh, come on, get him. Yeah, he has a lot of health. And you can see him, he is moving around very slowly. Yes, very slowly. Don't worry, we will get him. We will get this bastard. Come on, get him. He just won't die. Come on, man. Being difficult, I see. Well, that's okay, we'll get him. Let's see, let's just there. Maybe we can fare better using the meteor. Oh no, we can't use that yet. Right. We'll just gotta keep spamming rapid fireballs onto him then. Keep shooting him. Keep getting them. Yeah, they have a lot of health. But yes, at least we finally got him. At least there's that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get his mana now. So they do drop a good amount of mana, so at least there is that as well. We're picking up our scroll here. Now I didn't notice we're actually finished with this level. We just need to fly to that exit point. Yeah, so it's in those tight caverns, so it may or may not be a bit tricky to get to it, but let's see. We're just gonna have to see. And man, I built my castle a little too close to these things, so I actually can't expand it any further. Well, that's okay. It should be fine. It should be good still. I mean, having any castle is still better than having no castle. So yeah, just gonna quickly run past you, and we're just gonna ignore those enemies since they're too much of a pain to take out anyways. Let's see, I think we just have to go back, maybe, and back in the way we came. No, or go through that other way. Yeah, I'm seeing it on the mini-map now, so let's head towards it now. Yes, watch out for those statue enemies for sure. Let's see, pick up some more of these scrolls that I missed. Because we're going to need as many of these scrolls as we can find. Okay, yeah, that's where we teleported back from. Okay, yeah, I think we just have to run past these guys. And, yeah, I do have, okay, I can turn myself invisible. Alright, yeah, don't mind me. Yeah, just making my way through. And thanks to me being invisible, yep, you couldn't see me there. Right until the last second where I turned uninvisible and they tried to shoot at me. But to no avail, yes. Because yes. So this is our way out right here. Alright, so that looks like this is level done, so let's go ahead and end it off now. Yes. So yeah, that was this level done. Bit of a tricky level there, how we had us trapped in those tight-ass caves, but still not too much for us to deal with. So we still got to make it out of that quite nicely. But yeah, but with that being said, I think that's all the time we have for today, folks. As, yeah, just going about the half-hour mark, so with that being said, thank you so much everyone for watching. If you like the video, as well as the other ones that I upload on here, then don't forget to drop a like, comment, or subscribe, because I upload videos almost every day, so be sure to hit that bell and get those juicy notifications. Be sure to stay tuned for next time. We get to see more Magic Carpet 2, The Netherworlds. Yes. I'm pretty lucky how I managed to make it through these 3 levels without the game glitching out and crashing, but we did it. And so, that being said, finally, this is NeverQueen77, signing off. And as always, take care, everyone. Goodbye.